So in the previous discussion, we discussed about resources. So resources are mainly the things or the materials which we find in our environment, which are mainly available or which mainly satisfy all our needs and demands. So they are all mainly treated or considered as resources. So knowing the importance of resources in the life of human being, so resources are mainly playing very important role in the survival of man, in making or in assuring or in maintaining quality life, for leading quality life. So in order to lead quality life as well as normal comfortable life, it is must for man to use resources for various purpose. So these resources are mainly available in nature or in an environment. So it makes clear that the life of the man, it is directly attached with nature or environment. So when man goes on modifying the resources, modifying nature as per his needs and demands in order to survive, in order to lead quality life, in order to lead normal comfortable life. So he goes on making use of resources for various purpose. And it is also believed that, or it is also considered that, resources are mainly free gifts, free gifts of nature. So as a result, Re- resources are mainly used by man in indiscriminated manner. Indiscriminated. Indiscriminated manner, or without proper plan, without knowing how to use or how to utilize. So man is using the free gifts of nature, that is resources. Then, so because of indiscriminated use of resources, man directly or indirectly, he went with creating, or he already created variety of problems. Let us discuss what kind of problems he already created or he is creating. So, most importantly, resources which are available in nature, they are available in order to utilize or in order to make the survival of life, survival of man, or in order to lead quality and comfortable life. But so indiscriminated use of resources makes depletion, depletion of resources, depletion of resources for satisfying the greeds of few individuals, few individuals. So depletion of resources, it goes on creating when we go on using resources indiscriminated manner, or without proper plan, or without knowing how the resources can be utilized or used. So it creates depletion. Depletion in the sense the availability of resources, it goes on end, or it the availability of resource, it may be not known in next upcoming years or in future generation. It goes on making depletion. Then for example, we will quote, present all kind of industrial activities as well as automobiles, we completely depends upon fossil fuels to operate our engines as well as the other machineries. So fossil fuels are mainly non-renewable in nature. They takes millions of years to form. So excess use of fossil fuels, that too in indiscriminated manner. So definitely it makes depletion of resources. Then indiscriminated use of resources makes the accumulation of resources in few hands. Accumulation in the sense, we can call it as storing, are only available for utility or using to few people or few community people or few group of people are. So accumulation of resources in a few hands makes the classification of people into two groups. The two groups are mainly identified as haves and have nots. Haves and have nots, or we can also categorize them as rich and poor. Accumulation, as I told, storing or using, utilization of resources only in few hands or only by few people, few group of people, few community people, makes the classification of people into two groups, mainly haves and have nots, or rich and poor. That is the second problem, which is mainly created by man when he is going to use resources in discriminated manner. Then indiscriminated use and exploitation of resources. Exploitation exploitation of resources, it has created variety or various global hazards, or global problems. So exploitation means should, without a proper plan, only in order to fulfill the needs and demands of man, when he goes on using resources in discriminated manner. So he directly goes on creating exploitation of resources. So exploitation of resources makes to rise global level hazards. We can list out, or we can point out such global level hazards or problems or ecological crisis, like global warming, global warming, then ozone depletion, ozone depletion, then various environmental problems in terms of land pollution, water pollution, air pollution, then soil pollution, noise pollution, and we can also quote acid rain, and so on. So these are not the problem of few person or one particular reason or one particular place, but these are the problems which are mainly identified as global hazards, global level problems. Then uh, next factor is un or uneven or equitable equitable distribution of resources, it became essential for making or assuring sustained quality of life as well as global peace. When man is implementing means and measures to utilize resources in sustainable manner means sustainable means the use of resources or utilization of resources need to be in proper manner, and the utilization of resources should not be in such a way fulfilling the demands of future generation or thinking about the future generation. So every bit of moment man need to think for the use of or for the utilization of resources in sustainable manner in order to achieve sustainable development of nation as well as sustainable economic development of nation as well as individual. To is in order to assure this sustainable development, so one question we need to or one concept we need to think, that is the development of resource. Now it is very very important, we need to adopt means and measures to develop the resources for achieving sustainable development. So in the year 1992, in the year 1992, for thinking about the indiscriminated use of resources which has created variety of problems, that is depletion of resources, accumulation of resources in few hands creates or categorizes people into two groups, and most importantly indiscriminated use of resources mainly it creates exploitation, and exploitation of resources mainly creates global level hazards or global level environmental problems or ecological problems in the form of global warming, ozone layer depletion, then variety of pollutions like land, water, air, soil, noise pollutions, and acid rain, and most importantly others. Then in order to assure sustainable development of an individual and as well as sustainable economic development of nation, in the year 1992, 1992, uh, global level global level world earth summit has taken place in or at Rio de Janeiro in the year 1992 for assuring sustainable development of nation in using resources in sustainable manner or proper manner for solving or for creating awareness about global hazards. So 1992 World Earth Summit was organized or taken place at Rio de Janeiro in Brazil. In Brazil. So in this about hundreds of nations, hundreds of nation has taken place, and all these different countries, one who attended in this meeting, they mainly agreed about 21 agenda or agenda 21 was accepted, assuring the development of resources for achieving sustainable development of nation and others. So in next session we will discuss about what is sustainable development of resources and how it is important, we will discuss in next video. Until then, have a nice day and have a good day. Stay at home and stay safe. Thank you, one and all.